There's a Nathaniel that comes up to reply and says, "Get the money and numbers if your husband's in your husband's presence." That's so disrespectful, and that just proves you don't regard him.
Tell me about it.
And Miss Ella replied, "So why are you attacking me?" Everyone gets his or her own opinion. And Nathaniel comes in, Madame Chio.
Oh no.
Madame Nathaniel continues to say, "Don't pour me spit." And
what?
Nathaniel
No.
And he says, "I wasn't attacking you." All right. Okay. Well, anyway, you should watch the way you leave a comments on Facebook and talk to other people, right?
No fighting.
No
fighting on the drop of show thread or the XL places. Whip them. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
All right, there you go.
Because we're supposed to be one big happy family, and yes, everyone is entitled to their opinion, and your opinion is valid. So how about you post your own comment away from what someone else is saying?
Okay.
Yeah, that would not be allowed. Thank you.
Peace Akman says, I won't take it rather, because it's an act of disrespect to my husband, and no one asks for his kind gesture. Abi, is he trying to toast me?
Hey, I said bread that you are. Toast bread.
But keep your money. Keep your money, hate. I don't know if that's hate what you meant there. But as for my husband, we will deal with that one when we get home. And Ogudili Patrick replied, "Peace Akman Chai. It's like we are soulmates, okay?" And Annie Michael, under that still, says, "Peace Akman, oil day your head."
I see.
And Peace Akman is like, "Thanks, ma'am." Okay. And
see, that's the kind of love we want.
And Annie Michael says, "I'm not ma'am, please." Oh. Okay, let's go on. Etima Benjamin here says, "The only thing I regret doing is not smashing the phone more than that, so that your shouting will be justified."
Right?
I hate nonsense.
What?
I won't get the money. But I appreciate the man for using a slightest opportunity to get a woman. He's smart. As for my husband, I don't need to talk because the man has embarrassed him enough for me. I hate nonsense.
Okay,
Pizza Samuel, you can put a call through on Facebook. We don't do that. Put a call through the phone numbers or leave a comment, right? Okay, so Morris Sophia is saying, first of all, may God no give me the kind of husband that will shout at me in public when it's obvious I mistakenly broke the screen.
Yeah.
And also, well, I won't take the money and the phone number. Hubby would fix his screen. If he doesn't, I will. All right, thank you so much. And Elvis Goodman says, as a good wife, that's what you meant, I will not accept the money. I would tell him thanks, that I will handle the situation. And if he insists, then I might accept it. But come to think of it,
if he insists, you will accept it.
Come to think of it, I won't be with someone who will do that to his wife, like shout in the public. But do you really think this man was actually wanting to take the wife, or is he just showing some kind gesture?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. First of all, y'all are not imagining it properly.
No, yeah.
You are in public at a party, okay? You know how they sit 10 people to a table and everything, and your husband is yelling at you to the point where everyone stops to look at what's happening. That's already a very messy situation.
It is.
And someone sees you in distress, because people should know that you didn't deliberately break your husband's foot. Even your husband should know that. If someone sees you in distress and decides to step in and do that, to put the man in his place and saying, you know what, buy him a new phone. What is all this shouting for? That's what happened. I do not think the guy was trying to take, the wife.
Okay. Ivy on Facebook says, good evening, me and Megahertz. No, I will not collect the money, because if I take it, it will be an insult to my husband. Even though he disrespected me in public, I will feel very bad and let him know what he did was wrong. But if any man does that to his wife in public because of worldly things, then that man is not worth to be called a man. Thank you so much for that one. Israel Noah says, as the husband, I will immediately say the Dakada Creed, and in the end, everything may most likely return to normal.
What's the Dakada Creed? Now you have to tell me what that is.
No, I can't tell you that.
Oh, no.
It's a lot. It's also a whole lot to have in my head, but no, I've not had it before. Elvis Goodman comes back to say, as the husband, me, I can't be that type of husband. I wouldn't do that to my dear wife. And Blissful Letter say, I will collect the money from the gentleman because he helped me and my husband. But if I know my husband is not trying to put that together, trying to get it together. Well, maybe you're trying to say if your husband,
husband is not happy about it, then you won't collect the money. Okay.
Yeah. So Nathaniel comes back to say that he took. Well, I foretell the gentleman to keep his money. That this is between me and my wife, and it should stay away or stay out of our business. Meanwhile, darling, let's go home. And Don Abia, I'm going to leave the other name. It says, I cannot do that to my wife, but is act of total disrespect to the husband. Anyway, wow, there's a whole lot more. Let's
you know what? Yeah, we're just gonna maybe sneak in one call and get back into the music. There's so many messages, SMSs, WhatsApp, Facebook, and we're your more music station. We can't do so much talking, so we can sneak in just one more call and bounce into the music.
Okay.
Hello. Oh dear, there we go.
It didn't work. Well,
call us back.
Since it didn't work, no wahala. Let's go back into the music.
Wonder Banton
2021.
Problem in all the finish. Make you try to enjoy. While I know the finish. Make you try to enjoy. Say kata kata uru uru not the finish. Make you try to enjoy. Problem in all the finish. So make you try to enjoy. Make you dance like Luala. Yeah, Luala. Make you dance like Luala. Yeah, Luala. Dance like Luala. Yeah, Luala. Dance like Luala. Yeah, Luala. You see this side, I cannot kill myself. I just want to live my life, if I'm judging. I don't like bad. I don't go find your trouble. I don't like a salad. So far my money the double. As my money the pile up, it make me happy, happy. As my money the pile up, it sweet my butt, Problem in all the finish. Make you try to enjoy. But I know the finish. Make you try to enjoy. Say kata kata uru uru not the finish. Make you try to enjoy. Problem in all the finish. So make you try to enjoy. Make you dance like Luala. Yeah, Luala. Make you dance like Luala. Yeah, Luala. Make you dance like Luala. Yeah, Luala. Dance like Luala. Yeah, Luala. African girl, can I know you better? Can I put the ring on your finger? Girl, you're the one for me, oh. I know the other boys all want you, but girl, I need you. Cause you make me feel like a man. Girl, I hope you understand me. Girl, I'm on the hard like fire. You make my day go. I am melody popping, you know. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, baby, come be my lady. Check out my love, baby. Don't be late, baby. Say African woman, you are sexy. Say African woman, she is sweet. African woman, you beautiful, yeah. And if she give me her love, you give her me return. African woman, you marry me. pay like it done to you. So, baby, can I be a mister? Can I be bad man? I know where I come from. I be bad boy from Port Harcourt. She say she no need the maraba, lamba. She no man, she go find me come beggar. Ojo do beggar, lamba. Why she no want the money? I wonder. She say love with the flow. I wonder. All of the ways in the road, oh, why not? You my lover. Can you be my lover? 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 Say African woman, you are sexy.
XL 169.
Say African woman,
Music Station.
African woman, you beautiful, yeah. And if she give me her love, you give her me return. African woman, you too much. Would you marry me, baby? Would you marry me, baby? Would you marry me, baby? Please marry me, baby. African woman, say African woman, you are sexy. African woman, you beautiful. Say African woman, she plays sweet. African woman, you beautiful, yeah. And if she give me her love, you give her me return. African woman, you too much. Bad man there, oh.
Also about me, you know.
Okay.
Literally thinking of me when he wrote this song. Welcome back to the Super Cold Wrap Up Show where the turn up don't stop.